Good morning, student. Welcome to our inorganic chemistry class. So myself, Yogita Borke, Assistant Professor of Guru Nanak College of Science, Barbarapur. I heartily welcome all of you, student. Now today we are going to discuss about the interhalogen compound. In continuation with this, the type that is the AX5 and AX7. And there are only two compounds that are included in your syllabus. So that is, first it is the IF5 and second that is the IF7. So let us start and discuss the structure and bonding in the IF5. So again we have to know that which is the central atom. Iodine is the central atom and fluorine are surrounding atom. So iodine having atomic number 53. What is the electronic configuration, student? So that is the 5s2, 5p, x2, 5p, y2 and 5p, z1. But how many bond iodine has to form with the fluorine? 5. So we should require the 5 unpaired electron. So there should be the excitation of an 2 electron. So where it will be excited? It will excited to the 5d orbital. And hence the excited state configuration of an iodine, it is 5s2, 5p x1, 5p y1, 5p z1, 5d xy1, 5d yz1. Now there are 5 unpaired electron. Now hybridization. Which hybridization is present in this compound? Again we can roughly calculate it. Again I am repeating that. Don't write this in the university paper. It is just for your understanding and the calculation. So see here in IF5. What is the group number of iodine? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. They are coming in the which group? They are coming in the 7 group. So 7 plus surrounding atom fluorine are 5. So 7 plus 5 total is equal to 12 divided by 2 means what? 6. 6 means which hybridization? sp3d2. So this one as 3p and 2d. They undergo which hybridization? sp3d2. And it will form how many hybrid orbital? 6 sp3d2 hybrid orbital. So these are the 6 sp3d2 hybrid orbital of an central atom iodine. Okay. 4 हो गया. Here out of this how many contain the unpaired electron? 5 contain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5 contain the unpaired electron and here 1 contain the lone pair of electron. Now you know that when the hybridization, see here, remember that you already studied in the BSc first year. Just recollect that memories. What? In sp hybrid, when hybridization is sp, geometry is a linear. Okay? ये आपको पता रहना चाहिए. When sp2, the geometry is triangular. When the hybridization is sp3, tetrahedral. When the hybridization is sp3d, then trigonal bipyramidal. कल हमने ये पढ़ा था trigonal bipyramidal. Then when the hybridization is sp3d2, then it is octahedral. And when it is sp3d3, pentagonal bipyramidal. Okay. So these are the geometries when we have such types of hybridization. So see here, which type of hybridization? sp3d2. So what is the geometry? It should be a octahedral. But the geometry is not octahedral. Why? Whenever there is a lone pair of an electron, so what happens? Due to lone pair of electron, some type of distortion will be occur. What do you mean by distortion? Means geometry is not a pure octahedral. Some bonds are long, some bonds are short. Such type of geometry is called distorted. Means it is not a pure octahedral geometry. So here also there is a one lone pair of electron, and that's why the geometry is not pure octahedral, but it is a square pyramidal. Now we know that in fluorine which orbital will be कौन सा ऑर्बिटल आता है 2pz because it contain the one unpaired electron and we require such 5 fluorine atom for the overlapping with the iodine. So suppose this is the iodine. So the sp3d2 of an iodine having unpaired electron, it will overlap with the 2pz of an one fluorine atom. The sp3d2 hybrid orbital of iodine having unpaired electron, it will overlap with another fluorine atom, that is 2pz of fluorine atom. The sp3d2 of an iodine, it will also overlap with the third fluorine atom, that is the 2pz of fluorine. Again this sp3d2 of an hybrid orbital of an iodine having unpaired electron, it will overlap with the fourth fluorine atom, and the sp3d2 hybrid orbital of an iodine having unpaired electron, it will again overlap with the 2pz of fifth fluorine atom. Okay, so there is a formation of 5 bond. But now see here, what happened here? This sp3d2 contains the lone pair of electron and they are present in this sp3d2 hybrid orbital. So when the geometry is when the hybridization sp3d2 geometry should be octahedral, but due to this lone pair of electron geometry is not octahedral but it is the square pyramidal, and such geometry is present in the IF5. So in your syllabus there is only the example of an IF5 and we have to write in only this one. Student, next example it is the IF7. Okay, and first we calculate the hybridization. Iodine again group number 7, monovalence atom attached are 7. 7 plus 7 is equal to 14 divided by 2 means 7. 7 यानी क्या आ जाएगा अभी sp3d3, 3 और 3 6 और 1 7. So the hybridization possible in this structure it is sp3d3. Let us again start with the central atom, that is the iodine, atomic number 53. अभी तक आपको ये सब लर्न होना जाना चाहिए क्योंकि अभी तक अपन ने वो आयोडीन के काफी बार अपन ने इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन लिखा है. So what is the electronic configuration? 5s2, 5p, x2, 5p, y2 and 5p, z1. Now it has to form a 7 bond, okay, but it has only the one unpaired electron. So there is a excitation of an electron. How many electrons are needed? Excitation of an electron, 3 electrons are excited. कहाँ जाएंगे वो? Next orbital. Which one? That is the 5d orbital. So the excited state configuration of an iodine, it is 5s2, okay, 5p, x1, 5p, y1, 5p z1, 5d xy1, 5d yz1 and 5d zx1. So now they undergo the hybridization. Which one? They are undergoing the hybridization sp3d2. So this 1s, this 3p and 3d, this orbital undergo hybridization, that is sp3d3, and it will form how many sp3d hybrid orbitals? 7. So these are the 7 sp3d3 hybrid orbital of iodine. So how many hybrid orbital we have to draw? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And each all this sp3 hybrid orbital contain the unpaired electron. So see here, all contain the unpaired electron. When the hybridization is sp3d3, what is the geometry? It is pentagonal bipyramidal. Now this iodine has to overlap with the fluorine. So which orbital of an fluorine contains the unpaired electron? The 2pz orbital of an fluorine contains the unpaired electron. So suppose this is the in center, there is iodine. Okay. So the sp3d3 hybrid orbital of one iodine will be overlapped with 2pz of one fluorine atom and it will form IF bond. Okay. The second sp3d3 hybrid orbital of iodine, it will overlap with another fluorine atom, okay, and it will form second IF bond. Again the third fluorine will overlap with the sp3d3 hybrid orbital of iodine having unpaired electron, it will form the fourth bond. Like this, it will form the fifth bond, this will form the sixth bond, right? and this will form the 7 bond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is the 7. But the geometry is not like this. Okay. What is the geometry? Geometry is pentagonal by pyramidal. So this is the wrong geometry and we have to draw the geometry. This is pentagonal. Okay, this is pentagon. How many corners it has? 5. Here in the center iodine. This is one fluorine atom. This is second fluorine atom. This is third fluorine atom. This is fourth fluorine atom. This is fifth fluorine atom. And these are the 2 fluorine atoms. So such type of geometry is called as a pentagonal bipyramidal geometry. Means the sp3d3 hybrid orbital of an iodine containing unpaired electron, it will overlap with the 2p-z orbital of an fluorine containing the unpaired electron. And how many fluorine? 7 fluorine atom, and the geometry is the pentagonal bipyramidal. So this is the geometry also of an IF7. So here we discuss the structure and bonding between the IF5 and IF7, that is the type of AX5 and AX7. These are only the 2 examples that are included in your syllabus. Okay, and in the first I also told you that this is the only one example that is found in the AX7 type. Okay, no other examples are possible in such type. So remember here IF7 is only the example for the AX7 type. So student, thank you. You practice it again for and you prepare your own notes again. I am telling you, practice is very important for the writing the structure and bonding. So thanks for the watching and hope you are safe at your home. Thank you.